Why did you choose UK?
UK has one of the best education.
In how many universities you have applied?
That is just my commitment that I will come back. What can I say?
What are your personal and financial circumstances? Will you be staying in UK or return back to your country?
Definitely, I will come back to my country.
Why did you go specifically for this university?
When we compare UK to other well-known destinations, for example, USA, Canada, Australia, the course duration is short. जी अस्सलाम वालेकुम, वेलकम बैक टू न्यू वीडियो। यूके में इंटरव्यूज आ रहे हैं, पाकिस्तानियों के इंटरव्यू। पहले आपने जितनी मौज करनी थी कर ली, विदाउट इंटरव्यू, विदाउट एम्बेसी, विदाउट एनी यूनिवर्सिटी इंटरव्यू, आप जो है वो यूके में चले जाते थे। ठीक है, तो अभी जो सिनेरियो है इसमें यूके की एम्बेसी आपका इंटरव्यू ले रही है। स्पेसिफिकली इसमें कोई फिक्स्ड रूल नहीं है कि उनका इंटरव्यू नहीं होगा जिन्होंने लैंग्वेज सेट या ऑक्सफोर्ड टेस्ट या जो भी लो ग्रेड जिसको टेस्ट समझा जाता है उसने इंटरव्यू दिया है। पर्सनली अपना यूके का स्टडी वीजा इंटरव्यू का एक्सपीरियंस मैं शेयर कर रहा हूँ, जिसमें ये क्वेश्चंस मैंने इसको रिकॉर्ड किया और इसलिए कि आप लोगों तक पता चल सके कि कौन से क्वेश्चन आ रहे हैं। तो इस वीडियो को आपने लाजमी देखना है तो इंग्लिश में डेफिनेटली, क्योंकि यूके का इंटरव्यू आपने इंग्लिश में ही उसको आंसर करना है। तो कौन से क्वेश्चन आए और उनको कैसे मैंने जो है वो आंसर किया, और उसके बाद मुझे यूके का जो है वो वीजा मिल गया। वीजा मिलने के बाद मैंने इस इंटरव्यू को जो है वो पोस्ट कर रहा हूँ ताकि आप लोगों को समझ लग सके कि कैसे यूके में आपने इंटरव्यू अपना क्लियर करना है। अगर एम्बेसी का इंटरव्यू आ जाता है, कौन से क्वेश्चन हैं जो मोस्ट प्रोबेबली वो एम्बेसी में आपसे पूछे जाएंगे। इसके अलावा मैंने नीचे डिस्क्रिप्शन में काफी सारे क्वेश्चंस लिखे हैं जिनको अगर आप एक दफा प्रिपेयर कर ले तो आपका यूके का इंटरव्यू जो है मोर देन 90% आपके चांसेस हैं कि वो क्लियर हो जाएगा। तो वीडियो को लाजमी एंड तक देखें। इसमें जो क्वेश्चन वो मेरे से पूछ रही है और उसका जो मैं आंसर कर रहा हूँ वो आपने फिर देखना है। आपने उसको अपने अकॉर्डिंगली, लेकिन इसको देखें, आपकी जो समझ आती है उसके अकॉर्डिंगली आपने कैसे जवाब देना है, उसका कैसे आंसर बनता है। तो ये चीजें बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है कि आप इन चीजों को देखें। अगर यूके का इंटरव्यू आया तो उसकी सेल्फ प्रेपरेशन करें, कैसे आपने उसको पास आउट करना है। तो वीडियो को आपने स्किप नहीं करना। आप यूके जा रहे हैं, आपको इंग्लिश आनी चाहिए, इंग्लिश में वीडियोस है तो आपने सुननी है। अगर जो स्टूडेंट इसके लिए इंटरेस्टेड है तो इस वीडियो को लाजमी अंत तक देखें। थैंक यू सो मच।
Why did you choose UK?
UK has one of the best education system in the world. There are around 140 universities in UK, and more than 30 universities of UK are in the top 200 universities of the world. So UK has a long history of education. For example, University of Oxford, Cambridge University, Imperial College London. These are one of the top universities in the UK. So whenever you talk about education, UK has the first name that comes to your mind is that UK and USA. When I compare the countries like other English speaking countries, UK has several advantages over other countries. For example, shorter course duration, affordable fees, affordable living, and these things that build up my mind to select UK for study destination. So I just completed my BS honors from here in biotechnology in 2024. I just completed my degree with 78 percentile of scores. So regarding my educational profile, I just completed my higher secondary education in 2016. After that, I just completed my bachelor's in biotechnology, and after that, I have 3 years of work experience in a molecular biology lab. But I just realized that I have to continue my education to master level, because without a professional degree, you can't fit into a best environment into the professional life. I felt that I must continue a master's degree from some prestigious institution and from some well-renowned university of the world.
In how many universities you have applied?
During my application process, I have applied like 4 to 5 universities. For example, I applied University of Sheffield, I applied University of Manchester, I applied University of Bolton, I applied University of Dundee, and I applied for master programs in biological sciences at University College London. So as I already told you that UK is one of the best destination to study abroad, and UK has a rich culture of history. There are around more than 200 different nationality students that are currently studying in UK. So you find a mixed culture of students, and it's very beneficial to professionally grow and to mix up with different societies and cultures. So that's why I preferably choose UK as my study destination for my master's studies.
Why did you go specifically for this university?
Okay. So after applying to 5 universities, I got some offers from other universities, and then I looked around the program modules and the course description. University of Dundee is one of the best university in terms of biological sciences. Its ranking is around 150 throughout the world in this biological sciences subject. So the program that was offered by University of Dundee in molecular sciences, masters in molecular sciences, that totally aligns with my previous studies and the course modules that I have studied during my bachelor's here in Pakistan. That totally aligns with this university modules, and I'm very excited to join this program to professionally grow and to excel into my career.
What about scholarships and professors of this university?
Okay, regarding scholarships, I checked and there are several scholarships that you can apply for UK. For example, Shivning Scholarship, and there is also University Merit Scholarship. And I looked at the professor's profile as well. They are running different scientific projects, and specifically as I came from plant biotechnology field, so they are doing research in that, specifically, for example, in epigenetics and in genome engineering. So that are my future interests. So when in terms of to scholarship, I will definitely apply for a scholarship if university grants me. Otherwise, I have my own resources to self-finance my studies.
What cost you have added to your course?
Okay. So regarding cost, when we compare UK to other well-known destinations, for example, USA, Canada, Australia, the course duration is short. Here you can enter into market after completing 1 year of master degree. And that gives you the cost effectiveness of this UK is more because the degree duration time is low. So in my opinion, I can easily manage this cost after getting scholarship and this thing, which I applied to this university, and they offered me 3,000 British pound scholarship. So my now annual fees is 12,000 British pound, and I already paid about 50% of my fees, that is around 6,000 British pound. So hopefully the remaining amount I will pay just in one installment that I will during my studies. So the cost is totally manageable for me.
Is it relevant to your previous studies?
Yes. The course is exactly related to my previous studies. For example, previously I completed BS in biotechnology, and that is an advanced field, and where you compare biotechnology and molecular biology. These biotechnology is generally big, diverse field, and different shorter fields, or for example, molecular biology, botany, zoology, and these type of subjects, they come under the umbrella of biotechnology. So in my opinion, molecular biology master is a completely perfect field for me to go for my master studies, and the course modules which offer this genetic engineering, epigenetics, gene regulation, that are my core interest for my future studies, and I want to be a molecular scientist.
What are the courses, structures, and modules?
Okay, the course is divided into totally classes. It is third degree program where there is some internship at the end. That program there is assigned 1 or 2 weeks internship, but mostly the program is divided into 2 semesters. And I have read about the modules. There is introduction to molecular biology, introduction to epigenetics, introduction to tissue engineering, genetic engineering, and DNA molecular biology. So these are some of the course modules that I looked, and these are totally aligned with my previous studies.
Why didn't you select this course in your home country?
Okay, so Pakistan is basically a developing country. Here we have very limited resources in terms of molecular sciences. For example, this genetic regulation, genetic engineering, these requires expensive toolkits. For example, molecular toolkits, enzymes are very expensive, these things. So in my opinion, getting a degree from a well-reputed university outside Pakistan will definitely enhance my professional career, and there will be a lot of opportunities for me to go into the industry with a UK degree. For example, if we compare, if there is a job vacancy, there are 2 candidates. One just completed his master here, and one completed his master from a well-reputed university, for example, University of Dundee in UK. So preferably the candidate having a foreign degree, that will be preferred. And in my opinion, the internationalization and international exposure give you a better chance to understand different aspects of that subject. So in my opinion, that's why I just decided to complete this degree from outside Pakistan, because all of my previous education was here. Definitely, there are some universities which are offering these courses here. For example, Qaid-e-Azam University, Punjab University. But when you compare the ranking of a UK university to Pakistani university, so there is no comparison. For example, Qaid-e-Azam University, that is top ranked university, and overall in QS ranking, it ranked about something 260 and even more than 300 in last year. So, but when compared to University of Dundee, the subject ranking of this university is very good.
What are your personal and financial circumstances?
So my personal and financial circumstances totally allow me to continue this degree. For example, my father is running a business, so he is running a successful business for this sale purchase of these agriculture products. He has a proper registered firm into the market, so he is just selling the products, and the business is relevant to agriculture. So our annual income of my father is sufficient to support my studies, and moreover, during my last 3 years of jobs, I have earned around 3 million. So I just saved that for myself, and then I have that saving and the support of my family, so I can easily manage my living expense and this tuition fees expense.
Who is sponsoring you?
Definitely, my father is sponsoring because I am the eldest son in my family. So we are just two brothers, and the younger brother is just studying at intermediate or higher secondary school level. So currently, there is no other financial burden on my family. So my father can easily support me. His annual income is more than 3 million PKR. That is equivalent to around 110,000 something British pounds. So he can easily manage this. He can easily finances my studies.
What is your tuition fee?
So my tuition fees, I already told you, after getting scholarship, it is around 12,000 British pound, and I already paid 6,000 pounds from here in Pakistan, and remaining tuition fees I will pay after reaching UK and after during the course modules.
What is the source of income of your sponsor?
My source of my sponsor is, I already told you, my father is an agricultural businessman. So he has a proper registered firm, and he's sitting into the market, and they are just purchasing different agricultural items, for example, wheat, corn, and sugarcane products, and then selling into the market. So financially, he's getting sufficient income to support my studies.
How will your sponsor support you for the entire process?
So my sponsor will support me. Definitely, I already paid half of my tuition fees from here, and rest I will pay after reaching and during the course completion of my studies. So he will also support me for my living expense. Moreover, I will be having a 20 hours per week tuition fees. Working hours. So I will do some part-time work as well, part-time job to financially support me. So I think there is no problem to cover up the living expenses and the remaining tuition fees.
What are your career and future goals?
Definitely my career and future goals are just like to complete the degree and set into this industry as a pioneer, and after getting a well recognized degree from UK, definitely I will come back, and maybe I will start some genetic engineering type, some startup company here, because there is a hell of chances to improve this industry into Pakistan. So definitely my goals are to just get a professional degree from some well renowned university and to gain experience into this field, and then implement that back into my home country.
Will you be staying in UK or return back to your country?
Staying in UK or returning back to countries, definitely I will come back to my country. I will merge my expertise to my father business, and someday I will be handling my family business. So I will be mentally prepared, and I will have an international exposure. So definitely I will come back, and I have strong family ties with my family.
Can you give me any proof of returning home?
There is the proof that I can show is that I love my family. I stayed whole time with family. I have strong affection with my family. My father is running a business and an elders, and I have to take over at some point. So that is just my commitment that I will come back. And what can I say?
What about your communication skills in UK?
Okay. So UK, and you know that British have already like spent a more than century here in this Indo subcontinent. So in my point of view, my English will definitely improve after getting UK for especially. And otherwise, I have no problem in listening, reading, and writing. Maybe some problem in speaking, but definitely getting into an English environment and the soul, I can say, the inventor of English, I can say. The UK has a great history of English, is British. So I will definitely be, my English skills will be improved. Right now, I have sufficient skills to understand and to speak effectively and to communicate. And moreover, I have provided my IELTS test where I've scored 7 band overall. So in my opinion, getting the environment at proper time and with proper colleagues, I will be definitely, my communication skills will be improved and I will be a international scholar. Thank you for the opportunity that you gave me for this interview, and thank you so much. I hope for a positive response. Thank you so much.